It's hard to believe, but today is Sunday the, I can't remember, of May, but most significantly it's the last day of 2 weeks holidays. Shush, you noisy bird, trying to talk. Anyway, yeah, the last day of 2 weeks holidays. It's been a fantastic 2 weeks off, in the middle of which, as you know, we went to the fantastic island of Bali, where I bought this hat. This hat cost 30,000 Indonesian rupiah. Sounds like a lot, but it's actually $3. But yes, we absolutely enjoyed our time in Bali, as you probably gathered from the vlogs that I posted while we were there. And we got ourselves 4 bottles of booze on our way back through customs. And I think, given that today is the end of 2 weeks of holidays and tomorrow is the start of work, I think we might crack open one of those bottles tonight just to see one thing out and welcome in the next. It's going to be interesting getting up at some ungodly hour tomorrow morning in order to catch my steel tube to the mines. It's funny, once we got back from Bali, the very first day that we got back, it was pouring with rain, so it was a bit of a shock to the system to come back after such fantastic weather for 5 days, to come back to ongoing drizzle. It was really dampened our moods, so to speak.
Lara, come here.
Sorry, had to pause for a second to say hello to the very cute Frenchie, whose name I think was Lara. Anyway, so we were talking about the crap weather we had when we got back from Bali. We did make the most of it, however, because Mrs. B made a fantastic pork roast. We put it on at around about 10 o'clock in the morning in our slow cooker, and that cooked and broke down deliciously throughout the day. And then we had a lovely big feed of that, along with some cheesy cauliflower and some nice gravy at the end of the day. So that was good. Give us that nice sort of comfort food feeling that you get when the weather's a bit crap. So that was good. Got a couple of videos underway as well after coming back from Bali. The first one was a review of the very, very good book called Tribe, written by Sebastian Younger. That's been posted now, so you'll be able to see that on my channel, and that is a fantastic book and I highly recommend it if you have any kind of interest in the human psyche. It's well worth a read. Also got another video underway and finished today actually, and that is a review of the movie Searching, starring John Cho, another really good movie that we've watched in recent times. So that should be posted, it might even be posted by now, I'm not sure, but keep an eye out for that if it's not up already. Back on Friday night we watched this classic cheesy 1990s action film starring Patrick Stewart and Pierce Brosnan, a pre-James Bond Pierce Brosnan. There's a movie called Death Train, based on, I think, an Alistair MacLean book. That was suitably hilarious. Classic 90s action with a lot of cheesy acting and sound effects, but certainly well worth checking out if you can find it. We watched it on Amazon Prime. I also finished reading The Butchering Art by Lindsay Fitzharris. And it's been a while since I read a book that's grabbed my brain so much as this one did. I read a section of this book in one of my vlogs the other week, and if you've got an interest in history, and especially grisly history, then it's well worth a look if you can find it. It's not an easy book to find, but it talks about surgery in the 1800s and the development of things such as the use of antiseptics and ways of trying to stop the massive death rates that they were getting in hospitals at that time. Fascinating book. What do you suppose this is? And cook rocks. So today, Sunday, we've just had a lazy day really, and as I mentioned before, finished up that video which is a review of searching. And then I think once I get home from my walkies here, just gonna blob out for the rest of the day, try and make the rest of the holidays go as slowly as possible so that we can wring it out as much as possible before we have to start getting back to the normal routine tomorrow. It's been a fantastic holiday, and I can't wait to do it again.